Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode. In this podcast, we're going to talk about something very close to all of us: our daily routines. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, we all have habits and activities that make up our day. Today, I will share useful expressions and phrases to help you talk about your own routine in English. We'll also listen to a short conversation between two people chatting about their daily routines. It's a great way to hear how these expressions are used naturally. So, get ready to improve your English while learning about everyday life. So, grab your coffee, get cozy, and let's start the day together. Waking up. My alarm usually goes off around 7 a.m. But honestly, I don't jump out of bed right away. I lie there for a few minutes, eyes half open, trying to remember what day it is. Sometimes I even hit the snooze button. You know, that little button that gives you 5 more minutes of sleep. Phrase, hit the snooze button. It means to delay waking up by pressing a button on your alarm. Example, I hit the snooze button 3 times this morning. Eventually I get up and stretch. I take a deep breath, open the window, and just look outside for a moment. It's my little habit. I like to see the sky before doing anything else. Bathroom time. Then I head to the bathroom. I wash my face with cold water. Super refreshing. I brush my teeth, and sometimes I take a quick shower if I feel sleepy. Phrase, freshen up. To clean yourself and feel more awake. Example, I need to freshen up before I leave the house. Question for you, do you take a shower in the morning or in the evening? Or both? Coffee first, always. After the bathroom, it's coffee time. Coffee is my morning best friend. I usually brew a cup and drink it slowly, while checking my phone or just sitting in silence. Phrase, I'm not fully awake until I have my coffee. Do you feel the same? I sometimes scroll through the news or social media, but I try not to spend too much time on it. Otherwise, I lose track of time. Phrase, lose track of time. To forget what time it is because you are busy or distracted. Example, I was on Instagram and totally lost track of time. Breakfast? Maybe. Here's the thing, I'm not always hungry in the morning. Sometimes I eat, sometimes I don't. But when I do, I like to keep it simple. Eggs, toast, fruit, or maybe oatmeal. While eating, I usually listen to music or a short podcast. It helps me relax and prepare for the day ahead. Getting dressed. After breakfast, I start getting ready. I pick an outfit, do my hair, and get my bag ready. This part sometimes takes longer than it should, especially if I can't decide what to wear. Phrase, throw something on. To quickly put on clothes without thinking much. Example, I just threw on a hoodie and jeans this morning. Question for you, do you prepare your clothes the night before or choose them in the morning like me? Planning the day. Before I leave home, I check my to-do list. I write down 2 or 3 main things I need to focus on. It helps me stay organized and feel more in control of the day. Phrase, stay on top of things. To be organized and not fall behind. Example, I use a planner to stay on top of things. Around 9:30 or 10 a.m., I finally head out, either to work or to do errands. I always take a deep breath before walking out the door. It's like saying, okay world, here I come. And that's it. My morning routine. Not too crazy, but it's full of little habits that help me start the day feeling good. What about you? Are you a morning person? Do you meditate, journal, or just rush out of the house? Let me know. So, where were we? Oh, right. I just stepped out the door. Coffee in my system and ready to face the day. Lunchtime. Around noon, I usually take a break and have lunch. I'm not a huge fan of heavy meals during the day, so I keep it light. Salads, sandwiches, maybe some soup, simple stuff. But sometimes, I just order food. Let's be honest. Cooking every day is hard. Phrase, eat out to have a meal at a restaurant or cafe instead of at home. Example, I eat out twice a week when I'm too lazy to cook. Question for you. Do you bring your own lunch, or do you usually eat out? During lunch, I like to catch up with someone, maybe a quick call with a friend, or a message to my sister. It helps me feel connected even on a busy day. Phrase, catch up with someone. To talk and share updates after not speaking for a while. Example, I called my friend to catch up after a long week. Back to work. Tasks. After lunch, I try to get my most important work done. My brain works better after food, so this is usually my most productive time. I make a fresh cup of tea and start working through my tasks. Emails, meetings, reports, whatever's on the list. And hey, some days are better than others. Sometimes I feel super focused, and other days I just stare at the screen for 20 minutes. Phrase, get things done. To complete tasks or finish work. Example, I like afternoons because I can really get things done. Question for you, are you more productive in the morning or in the afternoon? Little breaks. I always try to take small breaks. Get up, walk around, drink some water, stretch. Sitting all day is not healthy. I think we all know that by now. If the weather is nice, I even go outside for 5 to 10 minutes. Fresh air really helps clear my mind. Phrase, clear your mind. To relax and stop overthinking. Example, a short walk helps me clear my mind. Sometimes I scroll through social media or just look at cat videos. No shame in that. Wrapping up the day. Near the end of the afternoon, I like to organize what's left. What did I finish today? What do I need to move to tomorrow? I make quick notes so I don't forget anything later. Phrase, wrap up. To finish something, example, let's wrap up this project before the weekend. And then I start to slow down, mentally and physically. I close my laptop, clean my desk a little, and prepare to switch from work mode to life mode. So yeah, that's my afternoon. Some days are busy, others are pretty chill. But I always try to balance work with little moments of peace. How about you? What do your afternoons look like? Do you take breaks or do you push through until the evening? Let's talk about that in the next part. Stay with me. Let's keep this day going. So the afternoon is over. The to-do list is mostly done. And now it's time for my favorite part of the day, the evening. Coming home. I usually get home around 6 or 6:30 a.m. or depending on traffic or how long my day was. And you know what? The first thing I do is change into something comfortable. I throw off my work clothes and put on pajamas or sweatpants. And yes, it feels amazing. Phrase, throw something off, throw something on. To quickly change clothes. Example, I threw off my jeans and threw on a hoodie as soon as I got home. I take a few deep breaths and just sit down for a minute. It's that quiet moment when the day starts to slow down and your brain finally takes a break. Quick tidy up. Before I do anything else, I like to tidy up a little. Wash a few dishes, fold the blanket on the couch, put away shoes. Phrase, tidy up to clean or organize a space. Example, I always tidy up before I relax in the evening. Question for you, do you clean up right after work or leave it for later? Dinner time. Let's talk about dinner. I usually cook something simple, nothing fancy. Pasta, rice with vegetables, grilled chicken, or sometimes just soup and bread. If I'm too tired, I might order takeout. But I try not to do that too often because, well, it adds up. Phrase, adds up. Becomes a large amount over time. Example, ordering food every day really adds up. Cooking is actually relaxing for me when I have time. I put on some music or a podcast, and it becomes a little ritual. Question for you, do you enjoy cooking? Or is it just another task for you? Chill time. After dinner, I go full cozy mode. I get my favorite blanket, sit on the couch, and either watch a TV series or something funny on YouTube. Sometimes I call a friend or scroll through social media. Other times I just sit in silence and think about life. It depends on the mood. Phrase, wind down. To relax after a busy day. Example, I watch a movie to wind down before bed. Oh, and if you have pets, you know the deal. My cats always want attention in the evening. They sit next to me, purring like little motors. Some nights, I try to read a book instead of watching a screen. Just 15-20 minutes helps me slow my thoughts. One last check, I usually check my phone one last time. Messages, tomorrow's schedule, and any notes I forgot. Then I put my phone on silent. Trust me, it's the best way to protect your sleep. And that's how my evenings go. Somewhere between lazy, cozy, and peaceful. So, what's your evening like? Do you watch shows, read, cook, or go out? Okay, so now we're in the calmest part of the day, nighttime. Let's talk about how I end my day. Getting ready for bed. After I've relaxed a bit on the couch, I head to the bathroom. I wash my face, brush my teeth, and put on some moisturizer. This is my small self-care moment. Nothing fancy, but it helps me feel clean and relaxed. Phrase, wind down again. To slowly relax after a long or stressful day. Example, I light a candle and listen to soft music to wind down. Sometimes, I even light a candle or use lavender spray. Little things like that make bedtime feel special. Journal or slow thinking. Some nights, I write in a small journal. Just a few lines about what happened, what I'm grateful for, or what I need to let go of. Phrase, let go of something. To release stress, thoughts, or emotions you don't need. Example, I write down my worries and try to let go of them. If I'm too tired to write, I just sit in bed with soft music or white noise playing. Sometimes I listen to a podcast, just like this one. Sleep time, I usually go to sleep between 10:30 and 11 p.m. I turn off all the lights, set my alarm, and put my phone on airplane mode, so no notifications. And hopefully, I fall asleep quickly. Let's be honest, work takes up a big part of our lives. So here's what a typical workday looks like for me. Starting the day, whether I work from home or go to the office, I try to start by checking my emails and calendar. I write down 2-3 things I really want to finish that day. This helps me stay focused and avoid distractions. Phrase, stay focused to keep your attention on one task. Example, I use noise-canceling headphones to stay focused. Then the meetings start, online or in person. Sometimes I enjoy them, sometimes not so much. Around 11 a.m., I take a short break. Maybe grab a snack or refill my water. Lunch break. I try to eat something simple and step away from my screen. Honestly, it's so important to move and not sit all day. Phrase, step away from something. To take a break from an activity or device. Example, I step away from my laptop during lunch. The afternoon is for big tasks. Writing, solving problems, creating things, organizing. Some days I feel super productive, other days I just do what I can. Question for you, do you like working in silence or with background music? Wrapping up work. At the end of the workday, I write down unfinished tasks and check tomorrow's schedule. Then I shut everything down, computer, lights, and brain if possible. Phrase, call it a day, to stop working for the day. Example, I finished my last task and called it a day. Yes, the weekend, the beautiful pause in the week. Let me tell you how I usually spend my Saturdays and Sundays. Sleeping in. First of all, I wake up later, no alarms. No rush, just soft sunlight and a cozy blanket. Phrase, sleep in to wake up later than usual. Example, I love to sleep in on Sundays. Slow breakfast. I take my time with breakfast. Pancakes, omelets, tea, maybe music in the background. It's slow and peaceful. I even eat breakfast in bed sometimes. Don't tell anyone. Relaxing time. After breakfast, I either read a book, go for a walk, or do something creative like journaling, organizing my closet, or even dancing in my room. Sometimes I do laundry or clean the house a bit. I put on a playlist and just clean one area. No pressure to do it all. Going out. On Saturday afternoons, I often go out, maybe shopping, meeting friends, or just walking around the park or city. Phrase, get some fresh air. To go outside for a walk or to feel better. Example, I go out to get some fresh air and clear my mind. Weekend nights. Saturday night is my fun time. Maybe a movie, maybe dinner with friends, or just staying in and relaxing with snacks and a good series. Sunday is slower. I usually prepare for the week, plan meals, do groceries, and write my to-do list. Question for you. Do you use your weekends to relax or to be productive? Or a bit of both? All right, we've talked a lot about daily routines. Mornings, work, evenings, and weekends. Now, to help you understand the topic better, let's listen to a short and natural conversation. Two people are talking about their daily routines. As you listen, try to notice the key expressions and how they talk about habits and daily activities. Ready? Let's hear the dialogue between Emma and Jake. Hey, what time do you usually wake up on weekdays?
I usually wake up around 6:30 a.m. I try to go for a short run before breakfast. What about you?
Wow, that's early. I wake up at 7:30, but I never run in the morning. I just grab a quick coffee and get ready for work.
Yeah, the run helps me wake up. Do you have breakfast at home or at work?
At home, usually. Toast and eggs, simple. You?
Same here. I eat before I leave. Then I catch the 8:15 bus to the office.
Nice, I walk to work. It takes about 20 minutes. It's a good way to clear my head before a busy day.
That sounds peaceful. When does your workday start?
At 9 a.m. I work until 5, no. After that, I go home, cook dinner, and sometimes watch a movie.
Same here. On most evenings, I cook too, or sometimes I just order food when I'm too tired.
Haha, me too on Fridays. No cooking on Fridays. Useful phrases from the dialogue. Phrase meaning, example, grab a quick coffee. Drink coffee quickly, usually in a hurry. I grabbed a quick coffee before work. Catch the bus. To take the bus, I catch the 8:15 bus every morning. Clear my head. To relax or stop overthinking. A short walk helps me clear my head. Too tired to cook. No energy left to prepare food. After work, I'm too tired to cook. Final thoughts. Let's reflect. So there you have it. My full daily life from morning to night, work to weekend, all in one flow. This routine isn't perfect. Some days everything goes smooth. Other days, I snooze too many times, eat junk food, or forget to answer emails. And that's okay. Because life is not about being perfect. It's about being present. For a better understanding, let's listen to the text again. But without subtitles, you can pause and repeat. Hey, what time do you usually wake up on weekdays?
I usually wake up around 6:30 a.m. I try to go for a short run before breakfast. What about you?
Wow, that's early. I wake up at 7:30, but I never run in the morning. I just grab a quick coffee and get ready for work.
Yeah, the run helps me wake up. Do you have breakfast at home or at work?
At home, usually. Toast and eggs, simple. You?
Same here. I eat before I leave. Then I catch the 8:15 bus to the office.
Nice, I walk to work. It takes about 20 minutes. It's a good way to clear my head before a busy day.
That sounds peaceful. When does your workday start?
At 9 a.m., I work until 5. No. After that, I go home, cook dinner, and sometimes watch a movie.
Same here. On most evenings, I cook too, or sometimes I just order food when I'm too tired.
Haha, me too on Fridays. No cooking on Fridays. So, what does your daily routine look like? Are you more structured or more spontaneous? Do you have any rituals you love? Let me know. And maybe share this podcast with a friend who needs a little inspiration for their routine too. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to subscribe and like button. Talk to you next time.